Hey guys, hope you're having a wonderful day. So I thought I would give you just a little quick update. Sorry, the camera is shaky. Just a little quick update of the basement. Things are moving along. As you can see right here, all of our cabinets that we got for the kitchen. I've got some paint on my arm. We have most of the cabinets downstairs installed. And let's just head down there and I'll show you. All right, so you can see we're still working on painting. Oh, also the electricians still have to hook up the lighting, so it's pretty dark down here. And the walls are black. Okay, so we've got, clearly everything is super dusty, and we have to do a second coat of paint. But anyway, so when you come down the stairs, I got this sign. It says the Hinterberg's lower level lounge. This whole wall is going to be tiled, and it's going to be the same as the kitchen in there, just a little bit smaller. And then I have these kind of fun lights. So then right here we have a little cabinet that looks like a built-in. Probably gonna have some shelves. And then inside the cabinet, this is where like our internet and that junk is gonna go. Also added this like wood ceiling look, which I absolutely love. All right, so if you come around this way, this is going to be my built-in wine rack. And this is the kitchen. So we went with black cabinets. Let me see if I can turn this light on here. There we go. Okay, so we went with black cabinets. We obviously need to get the countertops, and then there's going to be two cabinets on the side. I think there's about 30 inches in between the two cabinets, and they're actually ones that rest on the countertop, and then they have these little drawers that pull out. So I have this like cocktail machine that's gonna go here, and then I think in one of the pull-out drawers are the little pods that go in the cocktail machine. And then this is the fridge. The floor, this is called New York Soho tile. So the tile that's gonna go on that other wall, it's the exact same, but just a little bit smaller. This will be the sink, dishwasher, and let's see, garbage pull-out will be on this end. We figured that was smart because this is gonna be like our TV room, so people need to throw stuff away. It's just right there. James added these beautiful beams, and again, the wood ceiling. And so on this side, this part's kind of cool. So there's a pole in here, just like that one right there. So there's another pole right here. So James covered it with this wood, but then on this side, there's actually nothing over here. There's no pole here, but to make sure that it looked symmetrical, we added this, and then James actually has a piece of wood that's running down, and our water line comes from up here all the way down here into the back of this wall for the sink and for the dishwasher. So I thought that was such a smart idea, because you kind of are like, oh, I don't know where the water line is. It's obviously in the ceiling, but how did you get it down to here? It must be underground. And nope, it just comes right down there and over. This is going to be kind of like our game area. I want to get some type of cabinet here just to hold some of the games. And then we're actually going to use our dining table upstairs. We're going to move it down here. And then we're getting a different dining table from a family member that's going to go upstairs. That's not nicer. James made the table that's going to go down here, and it's definitely gotten its use. There's paint on it from Anya and whatnot. So that's going to go down here. Then this little door here, this is where the plumbing goes. So for the bathrooms upstairs, and it goes down and out to the septic. I made a little closet for that. This is where our massive projector is going to go to watch movies. So got these little lights. I think they're so cool. Ooh, and then also, okay, so then over here, we have the two windows, and then James added all of these details. So we've got the paneling, also this little ledge. We figured people will probably set their drinks or food on here. And there's also lighting that James hooked up underneath. So that lights up. This back here is a, what do they call, acoustical panel. So this is a wall of acoustical panels. You actually come really close to it and it gets quiet. It's really cool. All right, so then if we go down the hallway, down the hallways here, we added some molding around the doors. This is just going to be a bedroom, and yep, clearly not finished yet. Everything is primed, but we still have to paint and, you know, do all that stuff. This is just a little cubby where I'm gonna have some shelves. This is the gym slash playroom. Jarvis is barking outside. Yell at him quick. Jarvis! All right, so this is going to be the gym slash probably playroom. I have like a little walking pad. We'll probably get some weights, put the weights in that closet, and then just have, I don't know, probably some toys in here. Otherwise, the other bedroom could be the playroom too. So anyway, the colors for in here, let's see, where are they? This is super dusty. Oh my gosh. It's this green color. It's called, I think it's called Ecological. Yeah, Ecological. So I'm gonna do the closet in that and then this back wall. And the base is Swiss coffee, same as the ceiling. And then these walls, the other 3 walls are going to be, it's called Baby Artichoke. And it's just this right here. So I thought about maybe starting some of that today, doing the base and maybe cutting in so I can do the green wall. I don't know. Oh yeah, and then the last but not least is the bathroom, which we have absolutely nothing in here yet. So still have to paint, or prime, paint, tile, all that stuff. We have the toilet, don't have a vanity yet, don't have tile. We have all of the like shower mixer valves and whatnot, but yeah, still have to get all that other stuff. So let me change my pants. These are my gardening jeans. I gotta put on my painting pants, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, it's a couple days later. I'm here with Anya, and I finished all of the painting. James helped me out a little bit, and let me show you the color. And then Anya and I are gonna clean up, and we're gonna hopefully get the gym floor in. We have those mats that are kind of like puzzle pieces that go together. So hopefully we can do that. It's the gym slash playroom, and then we're gonna move some of her toys in here. So let me show you. Okay, here's the color. I love it. I wanted like a healthy kind of feel in here. So this green color is called Ecological, and then the walls are called Baby Artichoke. So you can kind of tell the ceiling is Swiss coffee, so you can kind of tell it's a little bit green. It looked kind of yellow when it was going on, but this is the closet. Now we have our septic system is for 4 bedroom. So technically with this gym, the house would be 5 bedroom, but this cannot be considered a bedroom because of our septic tank. And I think that they base that off of like 2 people per bedroom. So this could be a bedroom, but it's not. So this does not have doors, this closet, but this is where like our weights, this is where our weights are going to go. So very exciting. I'm gonna set the camera up and we're gonna get to cleaning. So these are the mats, exercise mats. James just bought these online, so if I can find them, I can link them below. But yeah, so they are 1/2 inch thick and apparently just go together kind of like puzzle pieces. One, looks like 2 of the edges are smooth, which is nice because then I can put those in the corners. Yeah, we'll figure this out. Can you fit them together? Yeah. All right, we set up all the floor. I love it. So hope you enjoyed it as well today, guys. We are gonna be heading to the store. I have a cake in the oven, and then it's gonna be time to eat dinner. So thanks so much for watching today's video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.